Paul Heyman, Brock's advocate.
I apologize if my presence has disrupted your train of thought. As you know, sir, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate for your opponent at WrestleMania 30, Brock Lesnar. I came out here tonight to advocate the position that, Undertaker, you preserve the greatest streak in sports, the greatest streak in entertainment, the greatest streak in sports entertainment. Because so many of us, so many people just casually throw that number 21-0 around to the point where it almost trivializes the magnitude of your historic accomplishment. With your indulgence and with all due respect, sir, permit me to put this into historical perspective for everybody. Mr. WrestleMania himself, Shawn Michaels, never won 2 WrestleMania matches in a row. Triple H got to 2, but could never put 3 consecutive victories in a row. Hulk Hogan got to 3, but could never put 4 WrestleMania victories in a row. Stone Cold Steve Austin had a streak of 4, but could never get to 5. The same can be said for John Cena. 4 WrestleMania victories in a row, but never 5. Think about that, sir. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, the biggest names in the history of WWE. But you, sir, Undertaker, you've had 21 consecutive victories in 21 WrestleMania matches. That is when a man becomes a myth. It's when a myth becomes a legend. It's when a legend becomes a deity of biblical proportions. Which is why, sir, I am here tonight to ask you not to step into the ring with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30. Oh, come on. Everybody needs something to worship, and the WWE Universe worships you, and they worship the streak. And truth be told, after witnessing you this close at WrestleMania last year, I worship you, and I worship the streak. And Brock Lesnar is the reality that's going to come crashing down around the fantasy of 22-0. I will admit, Brock Lesnar is stepping into the unknown at WrestleMania because there is nothing like fighting you at WrestleMania. But it's not an unknown that Brock Lesnar needs to fear, Undertaker. It's an unknown that you, sir, need to fear. Because if you step into the ring at WrestleMania 30 with my client, your streak will be conquered by Brock Lesnar.
Since you seem to be Brock Lesnar's messenger boy, I want you to take this back to him. The fear of death is far greater than the death itself. But the fear of the unknown is the greatest fear of all. And Mr. Heyman, there's one more thing. You tell your client, Brock Lesnar, if he shows up in New Orleans at WrestleMania 30, he will rest in peace.
The Phenom's WrestleMania streak is certainly in jeopardy at the hands of the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. With the showcase of the Immortals right around the corner, every WWE superstar is looking to impress and gain momentum heading into WrestleMania 30. Two superstars with their focus set on performing at WrestleMania are Dolph Ziggler and Fandango. These two superstars are set for singles action when we return right here on WWE Superstars.
This bout is set for one fall, being accompanied to the ring by Samurai Fandango.
Welcome back to Superstars, where we saw a lot of the fallout on Raw. Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, a star-studded episode of Raw coming from Memphis, Tennessee. And right now, Fandango ready to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
We're Fandangoing here on Superstars. Put your fingers in the air, Tom.
That's the yes movement. I think you have a... Are they close?
Yeah, we got to rotate the arms. It's different.
Well, if you remember last year at WrestleMania, it was Fandango who made quite the impression, knocking off Y2J Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. And then, of course, it was Cha-Cha-La-La that seemed to sweep the universe.
And his opponent from Hollywood, Florida, weighing 213 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
The show-off ready to go here against Fandango. We saw the man he's had a lot of issues with earlier here on Superstars, Alberto Del Rio, and now Dolph Ziggler has his opportunity to make an impact.
Hey, if you're Dolph Ziggler, as long as the spotlight's on you, it's exactly where it needs to be.
We talked about how it was last week on SmackDown that Dolph Ziggler's match was interrupted while he was competing against Christian. Alberto Del Rio interfered, but it was because of the past week on Raw. Well, Dolph Ziggler had Aaron Paul at his side.
Hey, Dolph's got momentum on his side, and the thing about Dolph Ziggler is that he loves to insert himself, even in places where he doesn't necessarily belong, just to get the attention.
Dolph Ziggler was one of the biggest stories of WrestleMania season last year, competing in a tag team match alongside now Intercontinental Champion Big E.
Think Ziggler's a favorite here?
A little bit. And then, of course, it was the night after WrestleMania at the Izod Center that Ziggler cashed in Money in the Bank to defeat Alberto Del Rio and become the World Heavyweight Champion. The Izod Center exploded when he cashed in.
We saw Fandango cashing in on the art of dance, as he calls it.
That's right. Well, Fandango's a dance partner, Summer Rae. She's in preparation for her starring role in Marine 4 alongside The Miz. A lot of big things happening for Summer Rae right now. Fandango, like all the superstars we continue to talk about it, they want to be at WrestleMania. Plain and simple, Byron. Ziggler. Oh! There you go.
There's some dance of his own.
That's why he's the show-off. Oh, what a drop kick. Ziggler. Whoa, oh, man, what a nasty fall. Ziggler's in trouble. Can he climb back in it? This match will continue here on Superstars. Dolph Ziggler in trouble right now here on Superstars in singles competition against Fandango.
Fandango maintaining control. You kind of wonder if, what's Ziggler here? Ooh!
Big shot to the gut. Fandango looking to capitalize. Hook to the leg, and Ziggler's still in it.
I was going to say, you kind of wonder, based on the issues that Summer Rae and Fandango have had with Emma and Santino Marella, if Fandango sees a little bit of Santino in Dolph Ziggler right now.